Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and today we're going to be doing another episode in our Legendary Tomb Kings campaign with Khatep for Total War Warhammer. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. So, we had an insane episode last time. Sorry, it ran a little bit long. Oh, they came over there and took them out. Interesting. Sorry it ran a little bit long, but yeah, we just had so much crazy stuff going on. We just had to... had to take care of it. I'm just pausing thinking about this because now it's going to be really annoying that I can't run up and down this area if I have to without trespassing.
Noble born. I will drink fine elven wine from your bones.
I did get a non-aggro with him, but yeah, they are like right on my doorstep now. You got to keep an eye on their wars. If they kill people that they're at war with, then... it's going to be difficult to deal with that. Because they could come at me. And they have some decent territory, I think. Yeah, they have five territories. This place is certainly going to fall. And then Nagaron's going to get it after it falls. Could try to get peace with Nagaron after that. And then come down here and kill them. I don't know, they're going to be on my doorstep either way. Step one, though, is get them off my territory and win this fight. Okay, I think... yeah, we're going to have to get the chariots. We're going to have to wait one more turn on these chariots. I think they're likely to come at me before that happens. Can't do the Joff. We did get a heal off though. We do get Vanguard deploy, which is really nice with the Higher Titan, and they took damage. So the Storm works even if they are in a stance that makes them immune to attrition, such as sieging, and it looks like it does pretty good damage to them too. Pretty good attrition damage. Okay, there was one other thing that I did that I don't think saved. I don't remember what it was. I did something in a city. Remember, I can't get rid of this yet. Which is going to suck because they are probably going to siege this, which means I won't be able to demolish. It tells you that in a warning now, that if you demolish it, it'll get rid of the active recruitment. So even though it doesn't demolish until the end of turn, the way that it cleans up at the end of turn, I guess, it checks buildings before it checks units. Okay. I do need these chariots. I am a little worried about this area now. Now, like I said, if they burn this stuff, it doesn't matter, or if they come in and take it, it doesn't matter that much because it's not developed. You know, these little towns, they aren't giving me any money hardly. I'm getting 178 gold per turn. You know, they're not giving me a lot of money. I don't have, I mean, they're all like tier 1, maybe tier 2. So, you know, it's not insane if these places... if someone like goes hostile with me like these guys, or if Nagaron comes out here and wipes this stuff out. It's not insane. Like, what I need are character levels and a highly developed town, which is what this will be. And by highly developed, I mean tier 3 town. Just so that I can get some of these constructs. Once I get the constructs, then I think I can actually start fighting some of these. I mean, I have been fighting, but I think I can be a bit more competitive and expand and get more territory. Okay, what are we learning here? Pride and service. Okay. We could do that, or we could do the Necrotect. I think I decided I wanted to finish Pride and Service first. Or, I mean... I kind of do want the Necrotect. That would give me one more unit I could fight with here. Okay, actually I can't recruit him here. What do we have Necrotect wise? I think I want to wait because we can get. I'm trying to think if I want one. That's pretty good. What did I'm trying to remember what I upgraded with him. Okay, a mage did die at some point, I remember. It was yesterday when I played, so I'm trying to wrap my head around what's going on here. Okay, did he finish this? He's not leveled up yet, though, right? Because I was going to get Witch Lord, I think. My next level. Okay, so we'll wait until next level, get the Witch Lord. Necrotect. We could get a Sphinx Carver. It's okay. I would rather it be something that's smaller. Like something that's not tier 5, though. Like the Scorpion, or... There was that other thing, too, but we didn't have enough for it. We bought a follower instead. Or we could get another follower. I don't know what happens if the army dies that has the follower. I think I need to start leveling a Necrotect first, though. Tomb Guard armor, Death Blow. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what Death Blow does. I think it's just 12% extra damage. But that's okay. Sort of. That's for all the skeletons in your army, including Tomb Guard. Hawkish Precision, I believe, is 25% like armor piercing damage. That right there is baller. If you get a lot of Scorpions. I think Scorpions are probably going to be very undervalued. Okay, so do we finish this to give our heroes some more stuff and Tomb Guard? Or do we go for this Necrotect? I don't guess there's really an advantage. I mean, I guess if we go the Necrotect, we can actually put him in the fight next turn. No, we can't, because he's going to spawn down here. We just checked that. I guess we just wait on it and finish the upgrade, because that'll give us the most immediate fight potential. The extra 3 melee attack and defense for this guy, I guess, which may or may not matter. We can also get another Tomb Prince next turn if we have to. This does pretty much suck. That's terrible. Public Order is pretty good, though, and Diplomatic with all factions is not ridiculously bad. But, okay, it's fine. I'm kind of wondering if I should go for a death magic one now. I'm always on the fence because I feel like the Nehekara lore is good. But, like, this right here would have been so good in so many of these fights against a lot of these low-tier units. Like, yeah, it's not good against Nagaron, but it's so good against, like, Bleak Swords and just other really low-tier units. And lowering damage by 25%, it's also good, even if the armor doesn't matter as much. That's just so good, but everything else doesn't matter as much. I mean, all you need are like a couple of good spells, though, because you're not going to have enough mana for everything else, so... this is pretty good against a lot of units. And Fate of Buna, of course, is good against the real big units. And I do have a lot of Winds of Magic. Through all the different followers and wards and everything that I have. Maybe I should be trying death. Like, this is worthless. This is too expensive. I mean, this is okay, but it's pretty expensive for what it is. I mean, I could try one, I guess. Just see how it goes. This is good. I mean, these two are definitely good. They're cheap. They're effective. Maybe I could keep one in my back pocket just for different kinds of fights. Anyways, I'm just kind of stalling here because I want to see... Okay, I mean... I think I did everything. I feel like there's something that I'm overlooking, though, that I was going to do. That I did at the end of the last episode, but I can't remember. Search ruined settlement. No. We do not want that. What are the chapter objectives here? It's important to look at this stuff. Because I need... If I get one more settlement, then this is going to trigger. You get little extra bonus gold every time it triggers, so... Okay. I'm not going to be able to do that one. Well, I might be able... If I search these ruins, then... Two rituals of the fallen category. I don't know what those rituals are. Oh. I just have to craft two things. Is that what they're saying? I'm not going to do that this early. Now, if they end up taking this over here and I burn it, then I can use my Necrotect to bring it back up later. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go next turn. Make sure we're hiring. Alright. This is a rowdy campaign so far. It's been fun. It's hard. Early on, but that's what we signed up for. You know, I gotta say, I thought this was gonna be relatively easy. Okay, they're running, huh? Because there's no army upkeep, so I was like, They definitely make you feel the pinch of having a hard economy without an army upkeep, which is very well done from a balance standpoint. At least erring on the side of difficulty, which I always appreciate if they err on the side of difficulty as someone who enjoys difficult games. Really? But then a rebellion is going to get to... Did they heal all the way off of that? Of course they did. Of course I can't get over there. Can I run up there? It's so frustrating. So now they're going to get 3 more units. I guess at this point we just continue to power up. Did he not get the... Okay, he's going to level up though off of this fight, most likely. So how long until I can replace this guy with... Okay, yeah, we do get him back. It's 1 turn we get him back. So that's good. Go ahead and take this off of him. Alright, 3 turns we get our Necrotect. And then we're also... So, we need to try to save 4,000 for that. And then this... Pretty good too when we're going to get our next Lord, but that's going to be a while. Okay, I think... Who do we attack with? Now, he can't move very far. I need to move him to, like, right here to make sure I can attack them next turn, potentially. Some of these units could be wiped out, though, if I attack with them. I think the main person that you attack with gets the majority of the experience. I'm not 100% about that. Damn it, I still lost my 2 chariots down here. Crap, I'm not going to be able to get those back, I don't think. Ugh. I guess I should have manual fought it. So annoying. You don't even get money off of it. It's so troll. Rebellions are so troll, but they just do not want you to sit there and farm rebellions for money. Like, they've thought of everything, like, so that you can't game the system, or a lot of it. And they try to make it, like, the first rebellion usually has a, Beastman. Okay, we got an upgrade to attacker at some point, which is good. Executioner, severe... Rookie, bold, bloody. I mean, we're gonna lose the chariot thing anyways. It's just... It's annoying. Ooh. Do we want the skeletal chariot? Or do we want the Lich Lord? That's a tough one. Gives me 2 extra ranks for a hero. Now, what do I have hero-wise here? I remember I lost my best dude. This stuff is good. I'm kind of tempted to try War of Death, though. Is that really all I have, or 2 left? Yeah, I lost my other one. Which sucks. Now I have to choose between Steed. Okay, I've got Power Drain, actually. I don't have Mortuary Cultist or Keeper of War yet. I think we just go for... Steed. So I can position better and not get caught out and murdered. I was so close to Elixir of Mortality last time. Oh well, we made it out and the campaign didn't end, so we can be thankful for that. Killing lords is difficult, also. Right now, anyways. So having some magic to help with that would definitely be useful. Okay, let's just go with Root Marcher for him. Public order's not complete trash. I mean, I guess we can make him a... Like, it would be nice to have just a good fighter that could go in there. He's so bad, even for a fighter, though. What kind of bonus does he get versus large? Tell me it's at least... Okay, 25's not completely awful. Leadership aura effect plus 5 is actually pretty decent. -8 winds of magic is okay. I mean, he's alright. Just compared to a lot of other heroes in the game, he's very anemic. Okay, let's just get him fighting. Did I go for the chair? I don't think I need the chariot as much. I'd rather have the extra levels, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go for Lich. I mean, Shadows would be good too. I mean, it would be good to have some diversity, I guess. This does build into the Grand Hierophant also, or Revered Stonemasonry. This would actually make me a unit that could do something, though, and it would give me a lot of armor so I don't get picked off. Which, you know, would be lovely. I think right now, since I need to hire something... Okay. I mean, that's going to disappear, so we might as well not even mess with it. House, Plane of Dogs. Okay. Deleting that. That one's going to get destroyed. This place is slowly bleeding out. I can, like, not tax the province, though, in a little bit and be okay. Or I could buy... Why is this so hard? That gives 8 public order. These buildings don't give any. Like, even a tier 2 building doesn't give a single point of public order. Okay, so let's do... So we've got that leveled up. Trustworthy, please. Oh, when's my other dude coming back? This guy. And he's a... This guy may have had the Serpent Carver. I can't remember if I actually got that one or if he died. 2 turns he's available. This sorceress is really annoying. But I can't pay the money to assassinate her. I mean, how much would that cost? 460 gold for a chance to injure her? That's one thing, is you can't really use heroes here. I don't use them that much, but if they're going to sit there and spam stuff on me... Alright, well, we definitely want this. Unit experience for all recruits. Cunning, Master of Ceremony. Treacherous is good. I am just curious if, like... How much is the Purple Sun thing? It's not that much, right? Well, yeah, it is. It's 18. That Dune damage is pretty good. We probably won't use that one that much. Okay, let's give it a whirl. I want to give it a whirl and just try it out and see. 2 jars is alright. I mean, it's not the most amazing thing in the world. We can go ahead and cycle through these, I guess. Just see if we get a better one in the next couple of turns. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get this guy out of here. Recruit him. Boot him. Let's go ahead and cycle through all this trash here and just see if we get better ones next turn. This doesn't matter. The Tomb Scorpion one is pretty cool, though. Plus 5 melee attack and defense for Tomb Scorpions. Alright, let's recruit him and boot him. We get some better stuff. What rank are my dudes right now? 9 and 10. Okay, so I guess, I mean, I kind of want the Scorpion one for later. Well, it's okay. I could even get one more priest if I wanted to eventually. But I need to grab another dynasty here in a minute. Make a decision on that. Sorry, this campaign's just so tight. I just need to make sure that I'm making the correct decisions. Yeah, hired. Oops, almost didn't hire. That could have been bad. Hired the global, but not the local. Okay, Necrotect. Won't get that till next turn. This guy will be good at least temporarily when I hire the stuff. Okay, he starts off level 6, eh? Alright. -2 for Spirit Leech on the cost. That's actually pretty nice. Because it normally costs 8, so that would take it down to 6. That's actually really good. And then you get extra power recharge rate for 25 seconds on the cast. I don't know how much power recharge you get off of that. It doesn't increase your total amount, so the recharge rate will be less, but like using that like early on with your first few spells, I mean, let's say that over 25 seconds, even if it just gives you like 1 extra wind of magic, that's still a discount on all of your spells by 1 wind of magic, as long as you're not spamming your spells. This really encourages you to like use your spells over time slowly and not just spam a bunch of them at once. So that kind of favors longer fights. If it gives you like 3, that's an insane value. That means this would only be 5 winds of magic. So definitely getting Spirit Leech. Now, Doom of Darkness, you can do -16 leadership for everybody. I mean, let me check this really quick. These guys, what's their leadership? It's really good. It's not going to matter. And they get +8 on Legendary, don't forget. So they're going to have like 80-something leadership. Maybe at the very, very end of a battle it'll matter. But we're going to be fighting mostly Dark Elves, and they have pretty good leadership on all their units. Now, these Beastmen in this army won't as much, but I just think I'm not going to waste Winds of Magic on that. I'd rather just use it on the direct damage spells. Just a lot more reliable. Now, this is a little different. Because it's only 4 winds of magic, and if you charge people in the back with that, it can have everybody cause terror. It's -3 on Soul Blight upgraded. And 50% cooldown. I've got to put one more point in this. Like, I want to finish this as fast as possible, but getting 2 less winds of magic and 50% cooldown is just insane. That's such a good bargain. 2 for a spell on that low of a cost. I guess I maxed this one out. I mean, maybe on specific units I would just want 1 cast of Doom and Darkness if it's about to break. Okay, well, we have to have this. We have to have Light Bleaching. We have to have Soul Blight. And that does allow me to overcast, and it lowers the cooldown by 30 seconds. It's better to have long stuff so that you don't have to recast it as well. Like double duration, especially with life leeching. You want to be overcasting, probably. Obviously, Fate of Buna is the big ticket. Oh, 3 magic off for Fate of Buna. So good. For just 2 points. That is a bargain and a half. How much is Purple Sun? That's also 3 off. You don't need to overcast it, but... Anyways, okay, I guess... Do we want another point in Doom and Darkness, or... I guess we just go with Soul Blight. I think I'm just going to be casting Spirit Leech, Soul Blight, and Fate of Buna most of the time. I'm going to have to micro that correctly and really, like, wait the full 25 seconds, because it doesn't... I'm pretty sure it doesn't stack. Whereas the Nehikara magic is 7 seconds of healing, which only heals everybody for 60 health map-wide. But, I mean, over 10 casts, once again, that's like 600 health on every single unit in your army. That's like 10% more health for your army. Something like that. Not quite that much, but it's like 8% more health. It's good. But extra magic is obviously extremely good, too. Okay, so we've got everybody recruiting. I'd get the Necrotech next turn. We're still chilling. I mean...
Well, corpse, speak.
Why is it going down? Because of my trees with Clan Rictus. It's only 538 for a small gift. I really do not want them to come at me right now. But I just don't have money either. It's so risky not to try to pander to them. It's difficult because they hate me. Okay, pretty sure that's it. Alright, so all this is done. Can't mortuary cult anything, none of that. None of these. This place is okay. Starag core, I mean... It does have a lot of growth. We don't have the money to upgrade anything yet. Okay, we already have a public order building in everywhere I can make one, so I can't do any more on that front. Okay, rebellion here, can't do anything about it. Can't delete the port. Okay, we've maxed out our heroes, right? No, we could do one more priest. We could grab that priest, but then we'll wait to see what else is out there. Just so we'll keep one slot open just so we can keep cycling through the priests until we see a really good one. Like a really good one would be extra winds of magic, or like The Tomb Scorpion one is pretty good. The extra melee attack and defense. They wounded my Witch Priest? Does she have like 100% success chance? Like, what is this? Are you kidding me? My highest Witch... Well, I guess that's not my highest one, but... That's ridiculous. I can't afford to kill her, I don't think. Are they gonna siege this turn? I'm pretty sure they siege me. That's frustrating. Okay, Necrotect. Brutal business. Wait. Weapon damage plus 20 for all armies of all factions. They get it too? Oh my god, what? Wow, I've never seen something like that where everybody gets it. It's not 20%, it's straight plus 20. But I do have a lot of units, and a lot of disposable units that don't do a lot of damage typically, so... I mean, I guess that helps me the most, because I have the lowest damage, and I do have the best, like, recruitment capacities, I suppose. Yeah, they sieged it, so now I can't. Can I actually win that fight? I mean, if they sit there long enough in attrition, I maybe can. Not that it's going to matter that much. Although, crap, that's Hag Grave. That's like an actual faction, so they're going to be back, and they're going to be at war with me if I do that. I forgot about that. Well, I can't do anything about it, so what am I going to do? We're kind of just hanging out waiting on a shop tea. But they aren't recruiting anymore. They're up here. They're still at war with people, right? Yeah, they're fighting these guys. They're all harassing their northern territory. Yeah, they just got this from them. So Mung's kind of taking over here. What is this place? Oh, that's another Deadwood Sentinels. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Feared by, I will drink fine elven wine from your bow, ill-considered.
Alright. Let's try out some of this death magic. The other magic is good. I mean, one thing to keep in mind, especially with him, is that I can just get, you know, 3 points in this and, like, be okay. Like, if I need these spells, I can use them in a pinch, you know? Like, if I just need, whatever, 4 points for this, or 6 points, or whatever it is for this to protect my Hero Titan, I can do that. I could do it with even just 2 points. 1, 2. And your Legendary Lord is designed to be able to get these level ups in, like, 1 point. Like, he gets the Overcast for free, basically, when you put a point in it, so... If I need to, I can do that. And he already has the Joff's incantation. Like, he comes with this for free. Pretty sure. Yeah. So I don't usually like putting a lot of points in for the Legendary Lord. But that would be nice if you got to, like, Arcane Conduit and Power Drain faster on Caster Lords. That would be a really nice touch. To buff them up a little bit. Okay. Now, do I go for these guys yet, or do I just hire... like, one more round of stuff? They're not hiring, so that means I get more stuff than they do next turn. Okay. My boy back yet? He is back, okay. Go ahead and sling him back in here. does have Scorched Bones. There's 2 Public Order. It's all good. Luckstone, Enchanted Shield. I'll put the -5 melee attack on him. I really wish the heroes would have like auras and stuff on them. Stuff like that, because who's it? Like the elves have that, and I thought there were some interesting choices with that. But the wood elves, okay, so they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. Oh, hi.
She's wearing a tutu.
Hi. You want me to show the people your tutu? Daughter and wife are in here. Okay, got her. She's wearing a tutu.
She's wearing a tutu. Look at her tutu. Mommy found it in the hand-me-downs box, and it's a 3 to 6 months, so we had to wear it for this month's picture
Okay.
before it gets too small.
Good job, Rory.
Good job, Lily.
Alright. Okay, so we can hit him right now and lose 3 recruitment. Global recruitment. He's not recruiting. Or we could wait 1 turn and hit him next turn. This will give us a lot more recruitment. This will give us a shop tea also, which are a really big deal. It's going to take 2 turns to hire those guys, but they are serious. So, I mean, we could just chill for another turn. Let's see. We should at least put him in there, because he's going to give more public order, because he's just huge. We can hire that guy for now and just delete him next turn and get something else, just so that we get +1 unit recruits. I think I'll do that, and then we can get Sphinx Carver. Oh, I actually can't move him out of here because he's globally recruiting. Okay, this guy also has Wise, right? Yep. I am excited to try out the death magic. Oh, wow, I forgot we have caster stuff. Why have I not been using this? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that. Great increases to power recharge rate, but it causes damage to yourself. Try it out. That's I don't need to try it out. That's really good. I'll tell you right now, it's really good. I've had that before. Now, the fact that it damages yourself kind of sucks, but you should be able to replenish in the following turns. Tomb Kings have pretty good replenishment. Even though I haven't leveled up much replenishment yet. I've had to do other things. Okay. So that'll give me, what, +2 recruit ranks. This eventually will give me +2 recruit ranks. Okay. Dang it, come on. Okay. Well, I can just get in there next turn. It'll be fine. So I guess we're committed to just chilling. Alright, let's just go ahead and hire 3 here. Okay, so let's just cycle through some trash here. I guess I can go ahead and cycle through these guys. Like, maybe there's something that they could possibly do that would just be insane that I would have to, take. I mean, why not? You know, it only takes a couple of clicks. Go ahead and cycle through them. And it's like, you know, +3 War Sphinx. I don't think it would be something that insane, but, like, who knows? I mean, there is something that they could put up there, in theory, that I would take that for. Even if it's just for utility, even if I never use the priest. We'll hold on to that one, because I do kind of like that one. Just in case a better option doesn't roll along. This is alright. Don't want to switch these out. Okay, that's all good. We do have 2 growth. I would like to get more growth in places, but we have to wait on that. Okay, so now we have to decide. What are we doing next? I know we've looked at these before. I'm trying to remind myself. Okay, so that's good for, like, really top-end units and a shop tea, which are great. Recruitment capacity is very good. Winds of Magic is very good. Construction cost for recruitment buildings is very good. So I would actually get this for 5,000. Affordable. Necrotect. It doesn't cost jars. This guy does give me 4 extra units. I mean, they're not amazing, but 4 chariots is 4 chariots. Early on. Catapult. That seems bad. This seems good. 5 for Necropolis Knights. But that's only Necropolis Knights. No other useful units. Armor. Weapon strength and armor on Necropolis Knights. It's okay. This is okay. Extra ranks for Lich Priest is nice. I mean, that would take it up to, like, 5. Or, level 8, rather. Lich Priests on higher. 5 power reserve is good. Unit experience is good. Income growth, public order. You talking to me? No. Okay. I say, oh, I could get one more priest over here too if I want to. Eventually. That's not worth investing in. So this is like, okay, this looks good. This is okay, so let's rate it. Good, better. +2 public order is good. This is bad. 2 of 3 of these are, like, useful. 3 of 3 here are useful. Well, really 2 of 3. That's worthless. Tomb Scorpions, that's good. Sepulchral Stalkers, I think that's pretty good. Public Order's good. 1 extra War Sphinx is pretty good. Construction time is alright. Horseman Archer stuff is not going to be that great at this point in the game, I don't think. Growth is good, but +1 public order. Okay, so that's out. Nekara Warrior buff is decent. I mean, we will have some of those, but not amazing. Campaign movement range is really good. Construction cost is pretty good. Okay, so I think this one's out. Okay, so these 2 are out for now. +2 public order would be really nice. War Sphinx unit would be really nice. And Scorpion and Stalkers. Okay, so this one's pretty legit. That one's okay, but I think we can pass on that for now. So it's between this one and this one. What's going to help me in like 16 turns? This one's way better, I think. How many of these are good? Like, this is really good immediately as soon as I finish it. This will be pretty good by the time I finish it, probably. This will be pretty good. I'm not going to have War Sphinxes, most likely, by the time this is done. I will have Chariots. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Okay. Sorry, I know there's a lot of, like... logistical stuff, but we will get a good fight going. I just have to get all this settled in. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. It's just a really tense moment. Like, the entire campaign has been a really tense moment, basically. I am going to get an infusion of cash once I take this town, because it'll be my 6th place, and then I'll get like 5,000 or 6,000 gold off of it. Okay, now they're recruiting. Well, we got to keep in mind they have a garrison there as well. So they're going to have a lot of units. The extra 20 weapon damage does lower the value of
Their towers are not to mine.
we're about to get a second rebellion over here. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna have a 20 stack. What kind of defenses do they have? Seven defenses. Okay. That is Malekith himself, too. I came back. Now, is he the guy that had the... Oh, he has the Ashapti. I don't know how much of that stuff you guys can hear in the other room. I need to close these doors. Sorry about that. Yeah, does she need to go right now? Alright, give me just 1 minute, guys. Let me just carry her downstairs. Hurry up. Alright, sorry about that. My wife's just getting over major surgery, and she doesn't feel comfortable carrying the baby downstairs, so I gotta carry her downstairs sometimes. Alright, we got all these. I guess we just grab jars. Yeah, getting plus attack and stuff. All that's not going to matter on a chariot, because you get so much off your charge bonus anyways. Let's go to jars. And I think it's level 10 when I start getting this stuff. That's when it starts getting sweet.
Shah is my patron. Don't interfere. I have risen. Tomb King of Mehekara.
Okay. Actually, we want him in the... Well, if they siege me, it's going to stop me from hiring a shop T. But even if they siege this... I kind of want him to sit in the town, though. Like, what's the advantage of having him sit in the town? Well, he's going to give out more public order. I can globally hire with him outside of the town, though. And that's what I'll do. So they can't stop all of my recruitment. Okay, so let's have him sit in the town. Okay, then we can put...
I need more. No rivals.
I have to put him in there.
Slaves to work. Slave master.
I guess he doesn't have to be in this army, but I do want him in the army eventually, so I might as well make space for him. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of some stuff here. Get rid of one of these guys, I think. Okay, so he's coming out rank 4. I mean, I could wait 4 turns and get this to get higher rank, but you need to save that until you recruit a lord, I think. For the ranks. We are going to get a necrotect here soon. Okay. Wait, where are we getting all these chariots from? How are we able to recruit all these? We have 3 chariots here. These are all skeleton chariots. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so with him, let's go ahead and recruit. Globally recruit. Okay, we need beneath the stands, I guess.
King of all I survey.
It's 4 turns for those, so we don't want to worry about that. This thing's gonna be beast mode. Alright, archer, what are these? Skeleton horseman with archer. Do I have the Nehikara archer people? I don't guess so. Is that not until the next rank? Yeah, Nehikara horsemen and the sepulchral stalkers. Okay. We'll chill on that then. Skeleton archers. Okay. Let's just hire... I guess just chariots. These don't seem that great to me. But, I mean, we'll get them. They're better than normal skeletons, but... to an extent. Okay, let's see if there's any other heroes that are worth a flip. Channeler is decent. Okay, let's... cycle.
These filthy elves shall pay.
I agree with that. It is kind of cool how they keep track of that. Strong, trustworthy, okay. I mean, it's all pretty bad. The Sphinx is great late game, but we're just not going to have it for a while. Okay, we got to wait on that. Yeah, another rebellion there. That will be interesting if... okay, we'll go to the next turn. That'd be interesting if there's, like, different rebels that show up there that kill off Haggrave. So if it's, like, a different type of rebel that stops them from taking this, that would be really cool. I'm going to try to make sure we get at least one good fight here. I know it's been kind of slow going, but I really don't want to mess this up right now, at this juncture. Like, I have to get everything right. And there's a lot of min-maxing right now. I'm really surprised Nagaron did not move on Haggrave, but they must be busy with Norska up there. I really wish they had upgraded to the normal Norska. Like, they've had 4 months to do it. I mean, maybe it's really difficult to do technologically. I don't know. Like, they've had so much time. I mean, I would buy it, like, charge $5, whatever, to have Norska on Mortal Empires. I don't even want to play them, I just want to play against them. Do I want to pay 40 jars for 10 turns of plus 20 magic? I don't think so. I mean, well, I am about to face Malekith. 40 jars is literally just one fight. Does last for 10 turns. And maybe it's greedy. Like, I am, after all, about to face Malekith, who's going to have an additional, like, 6 stacks. But I'm going to have 40 units. Will the plus 20 matter? I mean, that's a lot of Spirit Leeches, and that's a lot of... I'm not going to have Fate of Buna, though. I'm just going to have Spirit Leech and some other stuff. I just don't think I want to use 40 jars for that. Nah. Maybe it's greedy, but... I take him without. He doesn't have any Blackguard Nagaron yet, so that's good. How much longer is this strength? I don't know if this favors me or that. I think it favors me, because obviously the weapon strength is not going to help archers that much. Although it's not going to help chariots that much either, I don't think. Because they already get so much off of their charge. So it hurts chariots, it hurts archers, it heavily favors infantrymen. Let's look one more turn. Anything good going on here? Eternal. Trash. Okay. Do tough trash. Sphinx Carver. Aggressive trash. We want carvers. Okay, we're still doing global, still hiring a shop T. Three turns on the birds. Let's see, yeah, we're hiring all the stuff. Public order over here. Got a couple of turns on it. Not a lot. I could upgrade that if we wanted 2 more. And basically, if we do that, we are committing to... We'll get 178 gold per turn, basically, if we do that, because this is never going to be stable unless we upgrade one of these. That's just how it is. So do I want 178 per turn that'd pay for itself in 10 turns? So I have to get it. Because I can't build it anywhere else because I'm not going to upgrade these other places. So that sucks. We can always delete it if we need to in a couple of turns, but this place is never going to be stable unless I do that. Unless... I mean, I could send, like, a Tomb Prince down there. Because he does give some extra public order. But he's a decent little fighter, and I would like to level him up. Like I said, he kind of sucks overall, but he still can, like, do some stuff, especially when he gets a chariot later on. I need to have him with my armies, I think, and level him up. Alright. Now, if he gets a backup army over here, we're in big trouble. I don't know if we can beat 40 plus garrison. So we do need to take him out soon. We might make a play on him this turn once we get our Shopti. Now, his Shopti get a lot worse with that plus 20 attack because there aren't as many of them. So it favors, like, high unit count units as well with really low base numbers. Skeletons. It does favor his skeletons, but not his Shopti. Sentinels are going against these guys? What? Okay, so they have 44 melee attack, I believe. Seems low. What, 5? So that's 11, so it should be 34 base. $36 base. They have how many levels? They have a lot of ranks. Maybe defense is up. I know this 8 is not going to count. I'm not sure. It says in the Lord's army. Yeah, that says Lord's army also. Why is that so low? Wait, 5 melee attack. 6, that's 11. They start at 24, so that should be 35 melee attack. But he's ranked 4. Does he not gain any melee attack with rank? I mean... whatever. Okay. So that's 19... This guy has... Temple of Cain has a garrison. Shock truck. It's 27. 27 units. And these guys... I think I need to just go here. Be 40 on 27. Yeah, these aren't going to gain anything. We have a lot of spears, which are great against the horses. Malekith's annoying, but we can take him down, I think. I think we gotta go for him here. And I do want a good fight for this episode, too, since y'all have patiently sat through, hopefully, all of my schemes. They did gain some leadership off of this. No, wait. They have 48 leadership. I think their base is like 44? Has anything given them extra leadership? No. Okay, so they gain 1 leadership per level. Maybe they only gain like 1 melee attack every 2 levels or something. I don't know. That seems really weak, but maybe that's how it works. I thought higher tier units got more melee attack per level. I know there were some greenskin units that would get like 2 per level or something crazy like that. But that was back in the first game, so maybe they've rebalanced that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Okay, can't bring in the carrion or anything like that. Not yet. Can't do any of this stuff yet. This is going to give me a big infusion of cash too, which I can use to probably buy this ancient burial site, because this is still going to take a lot of turns before I can get to tier 4. I need more growth. It's going to be a tough one. I think we can do it, though. Yeah. Ain't going to be easy. What does the terrain look like? They don't have any Nagger on guard, which are nice. They don't have any... They just have these dinky spears, which are going to do a lot more damage than they probably should. So my Hydro Titan's definitely going to be at a disadvantage here. Because who cares if he does 20 more damage? But my skeleton should be beefed up, although I don't have a ton of skeletons to this army. I do have a lot with this one. Okay, these guys do get the 5 bonus versus infantry, so that'll give them 4. I mean, they're going to have like 50 melee attack, something like that. Alright, let's do it. We have to focus up. This is going to be scary. I think overall the plus 20... I don't know, because it's good for my skeleton front line, but it's bad for chariots, it's bad for monstrous units, but it's bad for his archers. Actually, it's decent for his archers against my chariots, though, because his archers are actually going to be able to fight him back a little bit. I mean, it's great for my skeleton warriors, but skeleton warriors have low melee attack. I mean, it's best for things that have really high melee attack, I suppose, that have a high entity count, that have relatively low weapon damage. Definitely gambling with this. My power reserve is only 45? You kidding me? Wow. Okay, I guess I should have bought that extra 20. How is it only 45? Does he have? He must have some kind of debuff or something. Start deployment. Okay. This is going to be pretty intense as far as micro goes. Okay, this is going to be my major caster that I have to keep an eye on here. So we're going to probably just want to use Spirit Leech on Malekith. We'll use some Soul Blight on their Dark Shards or whatever. Lowering the weapon damage is actually a lot more relevant here. We do get a free Spirit Leech here with this guy. Okay, front line. Not want to lose these Necrotechs, though. Well, I don't care about this one. I can just hire another one. I was just getting him for the extra shop D levels. So we can replace him. That's not a problem. We'll just Put him at the front line then, whatever. This guy I want to preserve, though. It's actually really important that we keep him alive. Shopty looking baller. I like the ones with like the crocodile face. Okay, so they can actually flank around and hit in the back. Finally, we have like some good flankers other than chariots. I mean, that guy's immortal, so we can just put him in the front line. If he dies, whatever. I'm not going to have enough. I want to micro him. Holy crap. Get out, get out, get out. Thought I was going to okay, I did sandstorm him, but he's taking a lot of heat. I think we're going to have to retreat. Like, we're too far away from these, like, incoming units. We should have started further back. I didn't realize. Well, these are probably all just going to die at this point. I didn't realize it was that far away. Oh, heck no. They're trying to use, like, those things to... Damn it. The angle on these on this camera work is really frustrating. All right, come on down here. Get out of there. Get down here now. Oh god, this micro is going to be insane. Get my Shopty out of there. Whatever, that's fine. I guess we just got to go. They're trying to come over here and stall these guys. Come over here and get them. I don't know where Malekith is. Whatever. So much to keep up with. Get in here, boys. Get in here. Taking a lot of heat here. Where's Malekith? There's something there. I don't know what that is, but... Guys, run past this. Get on these right now. Run past all of this stuff. Who is this? It's clogging this up. Jesus. Yeah, just run past all of them. Get over here now. Like, they're just raining this stuff down on us here. Need to unclump and just get out. Like, God. Shit. Get in here now. Get in here now. Get in here now. Run. Okay, I lost all my chariots. Damn it. Get over here and shut these things up. Spirit Leech, Malekith. No, my thing. Get in here. God, these skirmishing units are okay. At least I've shut up these things, I think. Are they gonna get my casket of souls, I think? Run. What? Why don't I have units? Get over here. Okay, he's gone. I can hire another one, not a big deal. Run, run, run though. Run, 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 run. He's gone. What? I don't even know what this guy... Oh, crap. Where's my Hero Titan? Can we just kill Malekith? Like, I've cast like 5 Spirit Leeches on him. Dude, these skirmishing units, my god. Is it possible to be more annoying? Like, how do you do it? Okay, we did get their lord. I think we lost all of our wizards. That is frustrating, but we did beat them all. I mean, it was always going to be a really tough fight. We didn't lose our Necrotect. We lost our Casket of Souls. We're about to get another casket. It would have been nice to have 2 of them, but you can't. I mean, there's just no way we're coming out of this without losing stuff. It's so hard to micro 40 units. I know it looks like, oh, he's clumping up. But there are so many spells to cast, so many abilities, and players are naturally just going to be much worse at 40 on 40 than the computer. Because the computer it can micro everything at once, no problem. You know, and that's why typically I avoid like 40 on 40 fights, is because it just is so difficult to micro. Because it's not just the positioning of the units, it's also like how you're using their abilities and spells. And so many of them, like I have so many heroes, and so many of them are very squishy and difficult to manage. That just makes it really difficult to deal with. So we are going to be set back. The Death Wizard doesn't matter as much. The other ones kind of matter. But we do get to recruit them back with a high rank. Yeah, Shopti definitely carves some people up, though. And that 20, everyone does 20 extra damage thing definitely benefits them because that makes fights shorter, so that I don't have as much time to correct positioning with my micro, because everybody just slaughters everybody. Like, it kind of favors skeletons, but at the same time, skeletons have such low melee attack to begin with that you're just not going to be landing those hits for the damage. So I think that 20 extra damage on everybody actually hurts me. Dude, I cast so many Spirit Leeches on Malekith. That makes me kind of question whether Death Magic is helpful. But I never would have killed him without the Spirit Leeches. There's no way. He's just impossible to kill. He might have some kind of magic resist stuff, too. I mean, these ballistas probably killed like 5 million. Actually, they didn't. They were firing right into that huge line of infantry. I thought he killed a lot with his storm, but these guys definitely prove that they are great. You get them, the Ashapti here. Okay, I mean, we didn't lose the Necrotect. Like, the high-level Necrotect is the biggest deal right now, because he's going to let us get extra stuff. Extra Ushapti, extra Tomb Scorpions, all of that stuff. The priests are annoying, but they do come in at level 6. So they're relevant, like, I can hire them back and be relevant early on. Losing the Casket of Souls definitely sucks. There's no way around that. It has been a better unit than I thought it was initially. It's not like we lose if we don't have one, but it is helpful. We're about to get another one. But that was close. I mean, I was very close to dying there. You saw everything was crumbling for the most part. Like, I just happened to kill Malekith at the end, and that's what really turned it. We didn't lose Khatep, which is good. That would suck, because that would take 5 turns. That wouldn't be campaign ending, because he does come back after 5 turns, but that would delay a lot of my advancement and progression on the map. If we lose this guy, that doesn't matter as much. That is really cool that these lords, the special ones, do come in being immortal. That's very helpful. Nothing else really matters that much. I mean, like I said, losing the wizards kind of sucks, but only one of them was a decently high level. So all in all, you know, if you told me, okay, we're going to fight a really hard fight against Malekith and Dark Elves, and you're going to lose a level 10 wizard or a level 9 wizard or whatever, are you cool with that? I'd say, yeah, sure.
Come, join us.
Oh, he gets Frenzy? Who cares about him?
Victory in undeath.
I guess I could potentially be raiding more often. It's just sometimes it's really hard to raid, and usually I'd rather just take the territory. But okay. I can step back onto my territory and hire a couple units here. Khatep. He just sounds so cool. Now we can get this chariot. That's actually would be really nice because that would give us so much extra armor. I mean, I'm just excited about the armor. Like, forget being able to actually attack things. Having the armor would be amazing, and I think that's what I want to go for. Extra sandstorm is nice, but just having more armor so I don't get murdered early on would be very helpful. 20 winds of magic is so strong. I didn't realize I only had 45 winds of magic. That's so weak. Construction cost is very nice. Did these guys level up? They didn't level up that much in that fight. They definitely crushed some people, though. Okay, I think I do want the chariot here. I just need more protection. How much longer does this crap last? 7 turns. Okay. Yeah, tax it. I should have been taxing it the whole time. That was a mistake, actually, because we're going to have rebellions anyways. So you might as well tax, you know? Oh. They do get units while they sit in siege. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. Alright, shock truck. Those give us some chariots. And we'll end the episode this turn. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's probably past an hour. I didn't look at the time. Okay, now we can drop back down with this guy. Let's grab training. I'm not sure like how impactful that is. I've heard people say it's really good. I don't think it's that great, but I'll get it anyways because there's nothing better to get. So we'll pop back on our territory here. Hire a Shopti and
The day of awakening comes.
what do I need over here? I need a front line. I can get the front line off of global. And then I guess just chariots? I don't know. Looks like I could certainly stand to sell the chariot building. Although I don't have chariots right now, so it's better just to grab those, I suppose. So, I mean, we can go ahead and hire this guy. It's for a couple of turns. I mean, redo this. Okay, so they are getting the extra chevron, and then he gets some canopic jars. So we're going to get rid of him, but let's just go ahead and grab canopic jars and troop replenishment. And I just grabbed him just for the extra chevrons while I'm hiring, because why not? And we'll get rid of him here in a second. Eternal's kind of worthless. We might as well have these guys sitting on our books, though, just so we get the canopic jars. We'll hold this guy in case we get attacked or something. We need to hire a wizard immediately. But we can go ahead and grab this guy. I should have maybe been doing this before. In fact, I know I should have. And just did the... Okay, yeah, it doesn't let you do it on the same turn. But that will give me jars. And then we'll hold on to, like I said, we'll hold on to this guy. We'll keep one in here just in case I have to hire and fight, like, almost immediately. I actually want Serpent Carver. Yeah, I want Serpent Carver. Give me that. Who's the weak one? This guy? Oh, it's Hero's Army for the recruit rank. I thought it was local province. Whatever, I want the jars anyways. I don't want to risk losing the Serpent Carver guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's the right one. The rank 1 guy, okay. We'll go ahead and get rid of him just so I can grab the Carver. I don't want to risk losing that. Even though I am losing 1 rank on my units by doing that. I don't want to risk losing this. That's a pretty important one, I think, because I'm about to get Sepulchral Stalkers. Okay, and now I need to upgrade this. I need 5,000. How much if I sell some of this stuff? 1,200. I'm getting 400 per turn. Sell that, sell this. I am making money off of this. I guess I'll hold on to that. If I sell this, I'd get 1,200 though. I'll hold on to it so I can hire the chariots, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna have to take the tax off of this province. A couple of turns. Okay, I think that's fine. We can't do anything else here. I mean, we could just get the money building back. I know I got rid of it a while ago, which was dumb. I mean, well, it wasn't dumb because at the time I didn't realize that the Skaven were occupying that territory. So I think it made sense at the time, but I probably should have bought it back a few turns ago. So it pays for itself in 8 turns. So if you're not going to put anything else there within, you know, 10 turns, you might as well. And you can sell it back for half price anyways. Okay, I think that's all good. Are we taxing this? Yes. And then that's going to be the end of the episode. We can treasure hunt this and then get the Lich quest here in a minute. Make sure everyone's maxed out on the hiring. Okay, now we get one more here. Charge bonus is awful. I do have some missile damage. Like, they can fire while moving, but I don't know if they can fire while running backwards. I doubt it. Let's go for the normal horseman. Okay, and I think that's going to be it. We're still working on that, still working on this.
Lord of Fear, I will drink fine elven.
Master of decrepit nuisance.
This is so much harder than Cetra. Every time I see someone playing Cetra, I mean, I don't want to be a hater, but like other YouTubers playing Cetra, I'm like, please, not even the same faction. Pretty much with this. Like, this is so much harder. So much harder. Okay. And that'll be it. It's probably like a 5-hour episode of me planning and scheming. We did get a really good fight, though. We did get a really good fight, so I am proud of that fight, even though we lost stuff. You're not... this isn't the type of campaign where you're just going to steamroll fights like that. The only, like, major campaign that I've done so far, I need to do another Lizardman. I just need to reboot and do the Lizardman on Mortal Empire at some point. But early on, it felt like... I can't remember, though. Maybe there were some tough fights in Lizardman. I don't think there has been a faction where I just completely steamrolled, like, everything immediately in Warhammer 2. I'm trying to think of the easiest faction overall that I played where I just plowed everything. There's no way. We'll just give it to him. Probably dwarves, honestly. And like that was the first one that I played Warhammer 1 when I didn't even know what was going on in the game. Or oh, I forgot we get this bonus. I only got 2 of 5 of the bonus objectives, but I couldn't wait around. Nice. I didn't even really know like a lot about the game when I was doing that, because that was my first time playing it, and I still just like plowed through it. So I think the dwarves are probably the best like faction for a newer player. Wound or kill the fallen character. Hug green. So they do want me to kill this super annoying sorceress that's been trolling me. I get 20 canopic jars, and Dawnstone's actually pretty nice for like the fighter lords. Like I love Khatep, but dude just cannot fight. Although physical resistance would be very good because he has been focus fired out. The hardest old world faction is probably Chaos. It's almost certainly Chaos. They are very difficult. Very, very difficult. Although I think Khatep he's up there for sure. Alright, so now I can upgrade this to Stalkers. Then we'll get 3 Sepulchral Stalkers, which once again are not like insane, but they're alright. I mean, they're better than like Skeleton Infantrymen. And these Nehekara Horsemen are alright too. These are good against large units. We aren't facing a lot of large units yet. But these are like good, pretty good like cavalry superiority units for a tier 3. Okay, but that was going to be it for this episode. Yeah, really long episode again. Sorry about that. The last 2 have just been crazy. But I'll definitely bring it back down to about an hour. But anyways, thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.